What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the bar. Dan here with another video. There's no Kaiju number 8 or Vigilantes this week, so I figure let's do a Vigilante speculation video. And by speculation, I mean that rumors are circulating that Toho Animation has licensed a new property from My Hero Academia, and the speculator in me instantly thinks that it could be Vigilantes. Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell to see all of my up-to-date videos, and be sure to hang around till the end of the video to hear about the giveaway that I have planned for the fan art / quirk contest. So let's get out of this perpetual rain that seems to always be happening right before we open up and talk about what Season 1 of My Hero Academia Vigilantes would consist if given the 12-episode treatment like Season 1 of My Hero Academia. Okay, so first of all, my sources upon this matter are Twitter freakouts and from License Global's top 150 licensors of 2019 into 2020. This resource is absolutely invaluable, and to be honest, if you're in the news and reporting world, you should subscribe to their emails. It'll keep you in the loop, and I'll be sure to include a link to the website down below in the description. I'm not being a shill right now, all you have to do is have an email to sign up. No fees, nothing like that. But yeah, within License Global's 150 most popular, among them was number 79, the licensor to My Hero Academia, Toho Animation. Now, upon further breakdown of their short little blurb about My Hero Academia and Godzilla being their, biggest product, it mentioned My Hero Academia becoming one of their most successful and profitable IPs. I'll throw up the blurb and you can read it as I talk, but pretty much in conjunction with that statement, they've mentioned inklings of new media. What that new media consisted of is future plans for the My Hero Academia franchise, being games, both console and mobile, though to me and pretty much everyone else, the biggest reveal from the short blurb of exposition was that they have plans for a new animated series in the My Hero Academia universe working through the ether. Now, you guys know me by now. Immediately, I'm gonna start freaking out and being like, oh my god, is My Hero Academia Vigilantes finally gonna get the anime, and is it gonna get recognized? The greatness is here, oh my god, but still. Alright, I'm gonna calm down. Okay. Before I go into what if it was Vigilantes, let's not get too ahead of ourselves here. There are different My Hero Academia properties that could honestly get picked up for an anime. I mean, there's Team Up Mission, there's My Hero Academia Smash, and there's a few others. But let's be real here. If Toho was to choose one of the stories, the one that really holds a true tie-in to the main story itself is My Hero Academia Vigilantes. Don't get me wrong, Team Up Mission is great. Where else would we see Deku team up with Hawks? But it's one-shot stories that flirt with the realm of even being canon. And My Hero Academia in the next season is going to be touching upon certain things that were elaborated upon in My Hero Academia Vigilantes. Granted, in the most recent season, the huge MacGuffin was Trigger, and also Trigger is used as a huge MacGuffin in Vigilantes as well. If you don't know what a MacGuffin is, it's like an object that drives the narrative in a particular direction, kind of like Marcellus Wallace's briefcase in Pulp Fiction. Now, from here, the video is going to kind of get a little bit spoilery. I'm going to be talking about things that I've talked about in my prior videos, but if you are an anime only, this information might come as a little bit of a surprise. So one of the things I've spoken to a lot of people about is where My Hero Academia Season 5 could head and where it could possibly end. And a really good friend of mine, who's the encyclopedia of knowledge when it comes to My Hero Academia, Vocal Pineapple, he estimates that the end of Season 5, there could be a sincere possibility that we find out, that Shirakumo is Kurogiri. The thing is, if My Hero Academia Vigilante starts getting animated, we can eventually work towards the whole Aizawa Gaiden thing that comes from Vigilantes. My big guess would be that Vigilantes kind of premieres before or after Season 5. A lot of us were expecting during Anime Expo this year that there would be an announcement like this, but now that there's a property that's been licensed and headed towards a conceptual stage, it still means that there's a decent amount of time before we could see it animated. But if we were to think about this really deep, the reveal of Shirakumo and Vigilantes, it doesn't happen until at least Chapter 59. Chapter 59 of My Hero Academia in the anime, though, translates to Season 2. To be exact, it's the all-for-one talk that Deku receives from All Might, where he learns about the two brothers and all that jazz. And the question becomes, do I think that they could get to the Aizawa stuff quicker than usual in the Vigilantes anime? I mean, yeah, if the animators cut corners. Even though Vigilantes does become a relatively shorter manga, as it goes on, I would, not be here for that. But a 26-episode Season 1 ending with the Sky Egg, it could be a possibility, right? As for the schedules to line up and not confuse viewers of My Hero Academia, I mean, if Season 1 of Vigilantes runs concurrently to My Hero Academia Season 5, it'll play catch-up, and then as soon as the Kurogiri reveal happens at the end of Season 5, Season 6 of My Hero Academia could begin with the interrogation of Kurogiri. And if it's running concurrently to Season 5, Season 6 would be Season 2 of Vigilantes, which means that they could kick it off possibly, with the whole Aizawa Gaiden arc. If they do choose to go the 12-episode route with Vigilantes, I do not know how they'll be able to stagger the episodes to catch up like how they did in the manga. We were hyped up about Shirakumo for 3 months in Vigilantes. He dies in mid-November, and then not even like a week or two later goes by, and then we find out that Kurogiri is Shirakumo in the main manga. So when tie-ins like that happen, there isn't much time in between them. For all we know, we've seen stuff happen in Vigilantes, and 2 weeks later, something could happen in My Hero Academia that links the two. Now, if My Hero Academia Vigilantes takes the place of My Hero Academia Season 5, we could have a bigger wait than usual. And after that, it really all comes down to episode allotment. If the Vigilantes manga is over by the time it's time to produce the anime, maybe Vigilantes becomes the first weekly My Hero Academia title. It's not likely, but if it's not made to catch up like I said, it would definitely need a 26-episode first season to be, caught up at that point. And then My Hero Academia Season 5 would happen after that. Then Season 2 of My Hero Academia Vigilantes begins after Season 5. And then we still stay, with the whole Shirakumo arc. But I would not like to see the entire back half of the series, get consolidated into another 26 episodes depending on how they move the story. Now, if we did get a Vigilantes anime and we do get the 12-episode treatment, what arcs would it possibly encompass? Well, it would encompass the introduction arc with Mario. It would definitely cover the whole Stendhal arc, and it would probably, end with the Ingenium arc with, the race between Koichi and Ingenium ending the season. Like I said, if we get a 26-episode season, it'll probably end with the Sky Egg, meaning we'll get the fights between Knuckle Duster and his daughter, and Knuckle Duster versus number 6. This leaves enough room for Season 5 of My Hero Academia to start, and with the following season of My Hero Academia Vigilantes being Season 2, you could start with the Aizawa arc. And quick little sidebar here, I don't understand why a handful of people thought that the Aizawa arc could be handled as an OVA. If the Aizawa story was adapted into an OVA, it defeats the whole purpose of the scene where Koichi and Aizawa wait in the rain together. Japanese filmmaking in general loves rain. Rain always symbolizes change, whether it's in Rashomon, whether it's in Seven Samurai, rain is a big motif in Japanese culture. That aside, Aizawa seeing Koichi rescue the cat and take on the responsibility of finding it a family, it's what sparks the memory of Shirakumo. In fact, if Vigilantes never happens, that conversation between him and Koichi, it never happens. He never replies to Midnight asking for the interview at UA, and he never becomes a teacher. The story of Vigilantes is instrumental in the development of Aizawa's character. Koichi inspires him to remember his friend and honor his life by teaching the younger generation to be better than themselves. I, for one, would be excited for the next licensed property from the people behind My Hero Academia to be Vigilantes. I've been a fan of Vigilantes since it first started out, and it would be a huge moment for my channel in general if the story gets announced to be an anime. I, for one, would probably moonwalk across my room and figure out any way possible how to submit my reel to voice any character whatsoever. I know I'd love to be the voice of Koichi, but I'm a professional in radio voicing. I'm not technically in the acting game yet, so hell, I'd settle for Compass Kid. Now that we're done talking about all that, let's get to what everybody was kind of, waiting for. The giveaway. So, if you've made it this far, starting today, I'll be holding a fan art/quirk contest. The rules are, draw my mascot and come up with an awesome quirk for him. Submissions can be done on Twitter by adding Dan Exclaims, or you can email me at exclaimsmedia@gmail.com. The top 3 winners can choose from Ghost of Tsushima, NBA 2K21, and the brand new Avengers game. You'll receive a digital code for the platform of your choosing, except for Ghost of Tsushima. It's a PlayStation 4 exclusive. Other than that, if you have any theories about what the newest title from My Hero Academia might be sure to drop in the comments down below. This is Dan, signing off. Cheers.